Where you at, Berto?
Alright y'all, today we got a tribute to Gen Z media.
Every generation thinks they have the best movies, music, TV shows, and books. And as a member of Gen Z,
The 100% Gen Z, we have the best TV shows. Y'all TV shows suck. The problem with y'all TV shows right off the rip is I don't know why that the people in the company sitting down making the stuff think that it's a good idea. But y'all are making everything childish as fuck, honestly. Perfect example is the new Teen Titans. Why is the new Teen Titans so like SpongeBob-like? You know, like SpongeBob being goofy is cool, but that's SpongeBob. Why are Teen Titans acting like morons? Like, our Teen Titans was actually cool, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, that's just a fact, bruh. Y'all have the worst TV shows. Maybe y'all have some pretty decent animes, but y'all really ain't got nothing on us for real. But let's keep it going. I had to get that off my chest right off the top. Yeah, for all my unks out there, I'm rocking with you. Really Unk Central. We really got this shit on lock, man. Stop playing. Come on.
let me just say that we definitely do. Let's start out with TV, and more specifically, cartoons. The hyper-ironic, random humor Gen Z is known for really just stems from the cartoons we grew up watching. I mean, the most popular cartoon of our childhood followed an anthropomorphic bird and raccoon working at a park with a green man, a ghost, an immortal yeti with a gumball machine as a boss. It doesn't really get more random than that.
Peak fiction. Peak. What are we even talking about, man?
Regular Show really had a massive influence on Gen Z's humor. I mean, the amount of times me and my friends have said, "Oh," after something epic happens, it's gotta be in the hundreds. And we didn't just have Regular Show. I mean, Phineas and Ferb is probably
Johnny Test was low-key slept on too. Some of y'all don't even know this shit, bruh. It pisses me off. Some of y'all don't even know Johnny Test, nigga. Our worst show, mind you, I'm saying Johnny Test is like one of our worst shows. One of our worst shows is better than y'all best, bruh. What do y'all even have nowadays? I think I turned the TV on one time and I seen y'all got like, no offense to my gays, but y'all out here doing like random TV shows with gay parents and shit. Is the creativity that dead? Are we that desperate for views? We got to tap into some LGBTQT stuff? Come on, man.
probably my favorite show of all time, up there with The Sopranos. While the animation and premise of the show makes it appear like it's meant for little kids, the writing and humor is so clever and witty that I enjoy the show more now at 20 years old than I did when I was a little kid. Other shows like Gravity Falls,
Come on, man. Come on. I'm not even hip to Gravity Falls. You know what? I'm not even hip. I'm hip to like Gumball, but I never even watched it like that, and I know it's peak. Got me fucked up.
Amazing World of Gumball, and Adventure Time also
Adventure Time. I'm sorry I keep pausing y'all, but this shit's actually crazy. This is good fiction.
helped mold the absurd and spontaneous identity, humor, and culture of our generation. Now let's talk about music. Man, from 2014 to 2019, the amount of amazing music that was released is astounding. Gen Z
I'm gonna have to yap again. But another thing that I hate in music nowadays is like nothing sticks, bro. Like, I remember in high school when an album dropped of an artist that I cared for, I genuinely was listening to that album for months. Like, even now, albums that I used to listen to in high school still have replay value. Nowadays, it's like something drops, it's only hot for the week, bruh. Like, it's here today, gone tomorrow. It's like everything is just so, you know, fast food. Like it be good in the moment, but it's like, bro, I'm not even trying to listen to this all week, bro. It's just starting to get repetitive, and new music's dropping anyway, so I'm on to the next. Y'all don't got nothing that sticks, and I feel again, it's just that lack of substance, bruh.
is obsessed with 2016, and I think a main reason for that is because so many great albums were released that year. Blonde, Starboy, Anti, Lemonade, Coloring Book, Black Star, The Life of Pablo, Untitled, Unmastered.
Peak Kanye, Life of Pablo. I mean, he's off his shit now. Like, Let's be honest. We can't co-sign Kanye West no more. That nigga is off his goddamn rocker. But Life of Pablo was peak. Let's keep it a stat.
Views, Awaken My Love. I mean, 2016 Uzi has basically become a mythical figure because of his consistency and output during that year. And I'm not saying these are necessarily Gen Z albums, but usually the music that's the most important to you is the music that was released during your formative years. And I just gotta say, we low-key win. Like, yeah, I'll admit we didn't have Michael Jackson or Biggie or Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, but bro, do you know who we got? My man Fetty Wap. Listen, I'm not even being ironic. Fetty Wap at his peak.
Fetty Wap, bro. It's like I have something to say for every goddamn thing he brings up. But Fetty Wap has bled into the new generation, bruh. I see y'all making y'all TikToks. Stop it. Y'all wasn't there for Fetty Wap. That's not y'all. That's ours. Y'all not allowed to sing, yeah, baby. No. You guys are not from that. Y'all sing y'all Doja Cat or some shit, some whatever TikTok dances y'all got going on, but y'all can't claim Fetty Wap. That ain't y'all. That's ours.
Had the entire world in the palm of his hand. Bro, I know you remember 1738 and I got this sewed up. And he had other hits like My Way, RGF Island, and again, Fetty Wap was really the king of writing hooks. I don't want to sound like too much of an old head, but modern pop music to me sounds like it's lacking creativity. Everyone kind of sounds the same and is trying to hop on trends, and when someone new does come with an original sound, it's shocking. I miss the days when upcoming artists like Travis Scott, Tyler the Creator, and Frank Ocean were experimenting and pushing boundaries of their genres. And while these guys are still at the top of their game,
I'm just in this whole vibing. Yeah, baby. I say, hey, what's up? Hello. Come on, man.
New artists to take their place just don't do it for me. I still remember I was in 8th grade when Igor dropped and I was blown away. It was equal parts soul, pop, and hip hop. There was a complete narrative through the entire album. The music videos were beautiful. It was creativity at its peak. The greatest thing about this era of music was that there was something for everyone. There were plenty of pop radio hits, hip hop was going through its second prime, new wave R&B was on the rise, and artists were starting to mature and find their own sound. I couldn't be happier with the music Gen Z grew up with, and the same goes for video games. If there's one video game—
Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't even touch us when it comes to video games. And you want to know why? It's like, technically y'all video games are better, like graphically or whatever. It's like our games had substance. What do y'all know about Ratchet and Clank? What do y'all know about Jack 1, Jack 2, Jack 3? Y'all don't even know about this stuff. Do your Googles, because I already know you got to hit the Google. Y'all wasn't there for prime Call of Duty era. All y'all have now, which was fun when it really popped off, is Fortnite. And hear me out. Because I'm not saying that Fortnite's the best game out now, but when you really think about it, Fortnite came through, dropped the Battle Royale stuff, and now every game that y'all play is just a makeshift version of Fortnite. Everything's a Battle Royale. Y'all don't have games with substance no more. I remember playing Devil May Cry, like dope story games. What do y'all have? I'm sure y'all got here and there, but it's like we had shit across the board, nigga. I don't even game no more, man. The only reason I'm going to start gaming soon is just because of my streaming art. And y'all go check that out. Link in bio.
Where you at, Berto?
Tap into the Twitch if you want to see some streams. Gaming Berto season. Yes, sir. But it's like I'm doing it for y'all. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all games not even hitting like that.
That would define our generation, it's obviously Minecraft. I really don't know what to say about Minecraft that hasn't already been said. I still fondly remember the days of hopping in worlds with my friends and building roller coasters, mansions, and having full-scale battles. It was the perfect escape, simple yet dense with content, complete freedom. The same goes for Minecraft's equally popular but wilder little brother, Roblox. Roblox. There was really something for everyone in Roblox. Sports games, fashion games, tycoon games, mystery games. There was so much content and room for creativity.
Still is. That's the crazy part. Like, these games have, again, why all of our shit's timeless, bruh. Like, it's here to stay across the time zone. Like, not time zone, but timeline, nigga. Across the timeline. Our shit is popping, nigga. Stop playing.
And fun for a young mind. And I think we can all agree that sports games peaked during our childhood. 2K16 is probably my most played game of all time. It really is the perfect basketball game, and bro, how can we forget those old FIFA soundtracks? I need to know now. Unfortunately, these days, sports games have been watered down to over-monetized recycled slop held hostage by corporate overlords. But I still remember the days of try-harding on my park and having intense battles with my brother on Madden. We even witnessed mobile games like Clash of Clans and Clash Royale take over the zeitgeist of our generation. And of course, who can forget Flappy Bird?
Come on, man. Flappy Bird. This game was so fucking peak that when we got rid of it, if your iPhone still had Flappy Bird on it, you genuinely could sell that shit for thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm telling you, niggas was auctioning off their phones with Flappy Bird downloaded on it for like 10 times the goddamn price. That's how peak Flappy Bird was, bro. And y'all trying to tell me y'all competing? What iPhones games y'all got? All y'all got is TikTok, and it's frying your fucking brain. And it's not even a game. It's a social media. Doesn't compete.
When it comes to Gen Z, I feel like I have to talk about books, and really one specific book series, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I don't think there's ever been or ever will be another book series like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Much like the cartoons we grew up watching, this book series had a profound impact on the culture and humor of Gen Z. While most children's books try to teach good values like honesty and hard work, Jeff Kinney throws all of that out of the window. Greg Heffley is cynical, self-serving, opportunistic, lies, cheats, and always tries to find a shortcut. Basically, Greg Heffley is the most honest children's book character we've ever seen. I think because Gen Z has always been hyper-aware, we reject overly righteous characters because we know they don't exist in real life. The people around us operate like Greg, and in many ways, so do we. He was a hilariously flawed character that rarely learned his lesson, and we couldn't get enough. Much like the cartoons we grew up watching, Jeff Kinney gave us the respect of not talking down to us. The magic of those first 6 books will forever hold a special place in my heart. And clearly I'm not the only one, with Diary of the Wimpy Kid still being relevant in meme culture till this day. There's an entire subculture of Diary of the Wimpy Kid fanfictions that range from extremely hilarious to down.
Really? Niggas done went off and did the Death Note spinoff? I might need to just check that out for the culture. That's kind of hard.
Downright depressing. And from time to time, I still read through this book series because it has a distinct comfort and charm that I can't find anywhere else. If we're gonna talk about Gen Z media, then it's only right that we talk about Gen Z social media. While short-form apps like Vine and TikTok have been
Don't bring up Vine, man. Again, it's like we paved the way for y'all little niggas, man. TikTok? Nah, nigga. We had Vine. Real. The thing about, like, that was so special about Vine, I don't remember if it was 8 seconds or 6 seconds, but you had to genuinely be funny in 6 seconds. Like, there was no, like, wiggle room. It's like you had to be funny or the content wasn't good. And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's like TikTok. I'm not going to act like TikTok's not a great platform, because it is. But it's like you have so much more room to work with. You get like up to like 10 minutes now. And I know it wasn't always like that. But nigga, Vine, if you weren't creative, you couldn't make it. Or unless you got lucky one time saying some random shit like bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the type of memes that we got that are still relevant today. Y'all not really coming with nothing, bro. Somebody in the comments, please prove me wrong. What do y'all have?
Huge during our childhood, culturally nothing really comes close to YouTube. I'm genuinely glad I got to witness the old days of YouTube. The days of FNAF Let's Plays, OG phase, back when H3H3 was making.
One thing that I do appreciate about YouTube, even like as you can see with what I'm doing on my channel, I feel like people are starting to like want real back. Like all the fancy editing, all the, you know, explosions and it's like people just want the real back. And I think it's because of so much oversaturation of fake. You know, and me as a content creator, I pride myself in never being fake, but it's like there's only so much of me you can get through animation. There's only so much of me you can get through super high quality edits. It's like, bro, I just want to be myself. And it's not that those aren't real parts of me, but like back then, YouTubers didn't even know how to edit like that before. And I think Mr. Beast, I don't really watch him like that, but I think he's a great creator. Like love him or hate him, you have to acknowledge that Mr. Beast is a great creator. But it's like he rose the bar so high to where everything had to be edited so crazy. It's like, bro, YouTube is called YouTube. Look at how this video looks, bro. Low quality, pixelated, him sitting in his fucking living room. It's like, that's what made this platform special. Anybody could just get on here, get a camera, didn't matter what it looked like, webcam, and just be yourself and have fun. And that's, at the end of the day, like, yes, when you start making money and, you know, it eventually it will become a job. But if you're gonna do something for a living, you want to have fun while you do it, bro. You want to, you know, show up to work and be like, hey, you know, maybe I'm having a rough day today, but I still love what I do every day. And, you know, I think that's what YouTube slowly started to drift away from, but I do believe it's slowly starting to come back.
Hilarious commentary videos, Casey Neistat's daily vlog, the rise of animation channels. There was so much diverse content. But of all the great channels we grew up with, for me, one of them stands above the rest as the greatest YouTuber of all time. A man who defined the humor for a generation of children.
Yo, what's up? My name is Ardizzle for Shizzle my nizzle off the hizzle.
Ryan Higa. It's really hard for me to put into words how much
I don't remember this guy.
Ryan Higa's videos mean to me. He was literally the first YouTuber I ever watched. For the longest time, I thought YouTube was just a place for music videos until...
You know, it's funny because the first YouTuber, y'all might not know who this is, but he ended up being on Wildin' Out, is Timothy De La Gato. And I thought that's who he was gonna say, no offense, because, you know, nigga's Asian, you know, but it's like, that was my first introduction into YouTube. I don't know if I saw him on Vine first or MySpace. Oh shit, now I'm entering territory. Y'all like MySpace. What the fuck is MySpace? Come on, man. Just do your research, guys. It was the social media before social media, all right? If anything, it low-key was better. Like, you would click on my profile and music would play. It was super customizable. Y'all don't know about MySpace. Get the fuck out of my face. But, you know, I used to watch Timothy De La Gato. I hope I'm not saying his name wrong, but that nigga used to be funny as fuck, bro. I was probably in like middle school binging his YouTube videos, and that was before I even like, I was watching his videos on YouTube, but I didn't even understand like the whole concept of being on YouTube. I was just like, hey, where's his videos? Oh, he's posting over here. All right, this is where I'm watching it.
One day my friend showed me Rustin Heber. It was an eye-opening moment. He was edgy but also genuinely funny and made clever social commentary. I still distinctly remember the days in middle school of watching Dear Ryans on the bus ride home. He was truly one of the first personal brands on YouTube, and I think we all need to thank him for paving the way. So Ryan, I think there's only one thing left to say. And follow me on Instagram.
W video, man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit brought a lot of nostalgia back for me. At the end of the day, you gotta appreciate the new generation for the things that it's brought, because, you know, there's still so much special things that y'all have brought to the table. But I'm not gonna lie, man, for some of my youngins out there that might not have known about some of the things that were brought up in this video, y'all go backwards, bro, because sometimes, even as if you're an aspiring creator, like the inspiration, you'll be surprised how much inspiration you can get from old content. which unfortunately is the situation that y'all are in. That is old content that y'all probably missed out on. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of the media that's getting put out now is kind of just rinse and repeat. Like, okay, this works, let's just copy what we see over here and make our version of it, versus like true innovation, true taking something, being inspired by it and making it your own. So but a little bit of a different video today. I'm gonna sprinkle new type of content in on this channel and see how y'all feel about it. This was something that caught my attention and wanted to get some nostalgia, and so I'm excited about it, and I hope y'all can appreciate it too. My name's Berto, I love y'all, and make sure you guys join the Where You At family. The link to that will be in the description on Twitch, and subscribe to this channel, and I'm gone.
Where you at, Berto?